Good evening, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming. I just got home from getting top 3 at my locals, and Konami decided to reveal like 20 new cards out of Dimension out of Duelist Nexus. Now, I'm going to save the Fire Ace cards for a different video. That'll be the next video after this. This is just going to go over the new cards that we got. So, we're going to start with Little Opposite and then go from there. So, first things first, the new Little Opposite card. So this is a trap card. It's called Little Opposite, normal trap. You can only use the first name of this card once per turn. First effect, choose 2 unused main monster zones in the same column. Apply this effect. Then your opponent can apply it to themselves. So special summon 1 level 2 or lower monster from your hand or deck to your chosen zone in attack position or face down defense position. So already this card's absolutely kind of interesting for like level 2 decks. Now, Paleo is how you play this as like a really cool way to get like level 2 zone feels. But when I think level 2, everyone thinks Sprite. And I don't think Sprite has any issues by summoning out level 2s. So the fact that it gives your opponent the option to do the same, this card is absolutely garbage. And unless someone shows me a way to make this card broken, it's just worse back to front. So to me, not worth playing. Let's just go straight into the next card. Even though the artwork is absolutely insane, it's showing the S-Force and the, of course, IP Masquerade. Now, we're going to go over Click and Echo. Now, Click and Echo makes me really excited because when I see this card, I instantly think of my Shark deck because we were playing the other guy in my Shark deck, so I'm hoping this is support. I don't think it is, though, because it is level 2. This guy is Click and Echo. It's Water Sea Serpent effect monster. Level 2, 300 attack, 2100 defense. Hey, this is a level 2 for Sprite, maybe. Can't be used as Fusion, Synchro, or XYZ. Never mind. I guess you can use it for links, so I guess you make your link 2 with it. You can only use the second effect of this card twice per turn. If this face-up card on the field cannot be attributed, if this card is sent to graveyard as link material, special summon it to the summoning player's opponent's field and defense position. If this card is special summoned by its second effect, you must reveal their hand. Okay. So this is a really gimmicky way to reveal your opponent's hand. So the idea is that you normal summon this and like sprites, link it off. And then once it's linked off, you'll reveal your opponent's hand. So now you have hand knowledge. I don't think that's good. I don't think this card's good. I think it's gimmicky as hell. I like the idea. If this card special summoned itself and could be used for like XYZs, then sure. I guess the idea is that you link it off. If you use it for XYZ, you're not getting that effect. But I don't know. Hand knowledge is definitely really, really strong. And it is a Sea Serpent level 2. I don't know. Here's my question. Can Deep Sea Diva get this card? If so, Deep Sea Diva into this card is actually kind of crazy. So instead of going the Nimble package, you can still technically play that. You can go Diva into this guy, link them off for the link 2. This will then reveal your opponent's hand. You'll activate the other effect to then dump like a beaver. And then dump the angler, and the angler will get 2 beavers on field. I don't know if you're playing that many normal summons, but I can definitely see a Diva package. So that ain't too bad. I actually kind of like that idea. Not a bad card. If Diva can special summon this could be an argument against the Nimbles, but I feel like the Nimbles are still too good. But I still like it. Really, really cool. Next card, we have Race Through the Banishing Heavens. This guy is Yuriku the Magical Star. Really, really beautiful card. When I first saw it, I thought like wind support, but we'll just have to see. You only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. It's 1500 attack, 400 defense. When a monster you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect, and you and no other cards, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard, special summon the monster if it is banished face up or in the graveyard. Otherwise, special summon this banished card. So let me read that again. When a monster you control leaves the field by your opponent's card effect and no other cards, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard, special summon that monster if it is banished face up or in grave. Otherwise, special summon this banished card. That's absolutely kind of amazing. So if your opponent kills your monster, you can just go, cool, banish this from hand, reborn it, which is absolutely kind of cool. And it's a win level 4, so I can see like some like cool speedroid decks. If they have a way to search this card, it'd be like cool protection. And then the second effect is if this card is special summoned, make this card gain 1500 attack until the end of the turn. Honestly, that could have been permanent and that'd still be not played. Really, really cool gimmicky card for win decks. The fact that this can just protect your monster and it's searchable in win decks and then you just like bring it back is just pretty awesome. I really like it. Don't know if it's good, but I definitely like it. Same thing goes for the little fish guy, by the way. Now we do have a new pot card. Alright, so this pot is a new pot monster. It is a rock flip effect monster. So hey, the only deck that can be playing this card is my Prediction Princess deck. So let's see if it's any good. 700 attack, 800 defense. You only use the first effect of this card once per turn. Flip, apply these effects in Synquist. Excavate the top cards of your deck up to the number of cards your opponent controls. Add one excavated card from your hand. Also send the rest to grave. Send monsters from your extra deck to the graveyard up to the number of special monsters from the extra deck your opponent controls. That's absolutely insane. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. Apply both effects. This is absolutely insane. Imagine like you're playing Prediction Princess, you Dark Rule your opponent going second, you summon this guy onto the field, you flip it up with the Prediction Princess, then you activate the effect. Not only do you excavate cards, get the best card you need, but then you send cards from your extra deck grave equal to the number of special summon monsters from their extra deck, meaning you can send monsters from your graveyard, so not your opponents. So you can send like Herald of Arcalites, Garudas, Wind Pegasus. You can send Entis with this card. This card's absolutely kind of slow, sleeper, good, and the artwork is absolutely amazing. So I could see this as like a cool tech one of in exactly Prediction Princess and nothing else. But I actually really like this card. This card's absolutely kind of cool. I could definitely try testing it out in that deck. So Prediction Princess support, I'll always take it. Alright, so we got some more cards to go over because they just keep revealing them. We have a new Icicle Eternal Ice Grave. Really, really dark effect. At least dark artwork. Eternal Ice Grave looks like a secret rare, so this might be good. It's a quick play spell. You can only activate this card once per turn. During the main phase, if a monster you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect, except by destroyed, activate one of these effects in the phase, or skip the main phase one or your opponent's next turn. I don't know how good this is. If your monster you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect except by being destroyed, so banish, bounce, whatever, in the phase, so they're in main phase, it just ends at main phase, and do they go straight to if they're in main phase, does this like make them go straight into battle? And then, or did they just go straight main phase 2, or do they just go straight in phase? I don't know how good this is. It was cool, but I just see the implications. It's less cool now that I read it. And now we have a new card. Once I thought my Aqua Round was gone. Aqua Round, normal spell. Banish one card from your hand, and if you do, during the next standby phase, add up to 2 cards that are banished. Wait a minute. So add one. You banish one card from your hand, and if you do, during the next standby phase, you can add up to 2 of your banished cards' names from your deck to your hand. If this card is activated while your opponent controls no cards, you can't activate those cards, and effects of those cards can be negated. Really gimmicky card. The idea is that, okay, you add back banished cards. I'm not really sure how good this is, unless like I'm misreading it, and it's like you banish it and then you add it back during the next turn, and you get whatever you need. The issue now, though, is that Yu-Gi-Oh is so quick that you'll be dead by then. Not to mention, we already have prosperity to dig for whatever you need.
Unknown. We help find answers
And
so that people have
I don't know what's
closure.
going on.
I'm a forensic autopsy technician.
Is there some ad going on?
I did a lot
here?
of research on forensics,
Shut
and
up.
Kaiser were the only ones.
Ah, jeez, I hate ads, dude. Ads suck. I had an ad going off while I was on TCG Player. Overall, it's a cool card. I don't think it's that great. And that's all the new cards they revealed so far besides the Rescue Ace, which I'll go over in a different video. Hope you all enjoy. Take care. Don't need to. Bye-bye.